Hey YouTube fans, people in the webs, it's me, SG1, back for a the official Star Trek the official Starships collection. This time we're doing the I.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701 from Star Trek the original series. Yes, this is not a regular issue. This is M1. Mirror Universe, hail the Terran Empire. So as per usual, you get your nice glossy magazine and the ship itself. More on that in a little while. So, specifications: I.S.S. Enterprise, registry NCC-1701, class Constitution, operated by the Terran Empire, length 289 metres, decks 23, crew 430, weaponry phasers and photon torpedoes, captains Pike and Kirk, and think later Spock as well. And then we get a beautiful CG render of the ship itself, and I think it's a different one from the front cover. It is beautiful, I like that shot. And it goes into the history of the ISS. Then we go into the episode itself, Mirror Universe, Mirror. It's pretty cool. Symbol of the Terran Empire, sword piercing the planet Earth, could be found all over the I.S.S. Enterprise, from walls of the transporter room to the doors on the bridge. Yeah, the Terran Empire logo was on every door, every wall. I believe it's even in the shuttle bay printed on the floor. So it's like, you know, a constant reminder. Plus everybody's got it on the uniforms as well. So it's like a constant reminder. Then we've got the crew of the I.S.S. Enterprise. We've got First Officer Spock. We've got James Tiberius Kirk. We've got Milena Moreau. We've got Chief Navigator Chekhov, Security Chief Sulu. We just mentioned Chief Surgeon McCoy, Chief Engineer Scott. And then we've got filming the I.S.S. Enterprise. And as you can see here, we've got the original series episode. And then here we've got the remastered episode, which is really cool. Now, one thing I will go into about the model itself, the original series model, the pilot version was used for the ISS to make it look a little bit different. And you'll notice that this is a new shot they created for the episode based on the old model. But what they did was, because they only painted the one side of it, they had to, instead of flipping the model over and filming the other side, because the mounting bracket was on the other side, basically what they did was painstakingly put reversed decals on it and flipped it over, and flipped the shot over, the negative, so it looks like it's, you know, like it's a new shot, a new ship. So that's really cool. And then they just CG'd it for the new one, which is really cool. Now you'll notice that in the original episode, the hull markings, they don't have the Terran Empire symbol on them at all. Not even in the remastered version, which is here, look. Notice, that's the I.S.S. Enterprise. You can just make it out there. No symbol. And on the front cover, symbol. Yes. I'll get into that in a moment. Through the Mirror. It's going through the history of the episode itself. Mirror was written by Jerome Bixby. First Star Trek story as told, as it evolved, so did the Mirror Universe it portrayed. So, and it's, like I say, it goes into various, you know, how the episode got to be written and all that kind of stuff. Because I believe that Mirror might be the sort of the first popularised notion of an alternate reality. You know, there's always what if stories, but this, I think, because they mention it in the episode, he goes, it's not the same, it's something parallel. Captain Kirk says, you know, it's not our Enterprise, it's something parallel, I think is the line. You know, and it's a really clever episode. It's just showing you that, you know, the players are all the same, but the game's different, you know. And then we're going into Tiberius Returns. I'm going through, you know, how he, what's the story about? As Enterprise, As Enterprise drew to a close, William Shatner and the writers began to discuss a remarkable idea that would have seen the Mirror Kirk return. Nearly 40 years after his first appearance in Mirror Kirk guest starred on Enterprise, nearly guest starred on Enterprise, a story that revealed that there was more to the Tantalus field than anyone realised. And then we've got the on-screen, of course, it was only appeared in Mirror, designed by Matt Jeffries. which was, of course, original series. Trivia. In this episode, Sulu is known to be wearing a red security uniform. When he first appeared in the where no one has gone before, he was wearing a blue uniform, and obviously wears normal gold. This means he's one of the only member of regular cast shown to wearing all three divisional colours. The only other two people that have ever done it is Robert Duncan McNeil, Tom Paris. He wore his standard red, then he wore an orange one, a gold one in the episode, the one before the Borg one, Worst Case Scenario. He's playing a holodeck program, and then he played another holodeck program where he played the EMH in the Author episode, which is a terrible episode, where he plays the EMH, and he's got a blue uniform. And Robert Picardo as well. He wears his normal blue on Voyager and on Deep Space Nine, and then he wore his yellow. I keep getting the colours wrong. Gold, as Louis Zimmerman in both Deep Space Nine and Voyager, and then he wore the red one in the episode Tinker, Doctor, Soldier, Spy, that episode. But anyway, I'm digressing. So there's the issue, and there's the Terran Empire symbol. I'm gonna get that as a tattoo. I love that symbol. So yeah, that's the magazine. Onto the ship itself now. Really nice. From that angle, looks like the TOS ship, which is no bad thing because that's what it is, but it's just from a different universe. There is the regular issue 50 TOS Enterprise, and you can see there are some differences. Most notably, the source is on straight on this one. I'm still waiting for my replacement. Buzzard collectors, they don't have points, whereas this one, they have points. I believe the deflector dish is slightly bigger. Let's have a look. No, they're about the same, I think. No, the stalk. Where am I? There they are. The stalk on this one is the Mirror Universe one, slightly bigger, which is pretty cool. And of course, it's got the Terran Empire symbols over it. It's got one there, and one there. Because in the original episode, and it's got no balls, no spheres in the nacelles like this one does. Because they used the model for the original pilot, which had, the spikes and stuff. It also had a larger bridge dome, but this model doesn't, which is no bad thing because, it's just the reuse the saucer section. One thing they did do is they straightened the register number. That's on perfectly straight. That one's just cockeyed slightly. Irritates me. But it's a factory issue, and they're all like that apparently. Which is a bit of a shame. I'd like them to readjust it. I'd buy another one just for a readjusted one. But they've got it straight this time. This looks really cool. It's not available in stores. It's Eagle Moss's website exclusive. So if you want this one, you have to get it off the website. Now, I'm going to tell you about the Terran Empire symbols. In the original episode, they just flipped the shot, and they just flipped the shot of the original pilot version. Whenever you see it in orbit and things like that, it was just the reuse of the ship, the reuse of stock footage. It was only that extra shot when it's coming into its orbit and it goes and things like that. That's the only new shot they created. So as the model had no extra detail on it. Now, the Diamond Select Enterprise, which I will do a review on. It's dusty as well. Sorry. The Diamond Select Enterprise, they created several versions of it. One of them is the original series one. One of them is the pilot one. The other one is the HD Master, and the fourth one, or rather the third one, is the I.S.S. Now on this one, they added the Terran Empire symbols and of course the I.S.S. But these are in red and yellow to match the other decals on the side. So they've got one on each nacelle, one on the front, which matches this one. So I think they took inspiration from this one and added it to this, which is not a bad thing. I think that's good. But the thing is, even though it's not screen accurate, it is accurate, if you know what I mean. That's what they would do. They would put those symbols on there. and it works. I like it. It's a nice little addition, shall I say? Yeah, but on this model, you've got, like, say, one on the saucer, one on each nacelle. You've also got one on the shuttle bay as well, and then you've got one on the underside, which is not present on this one, which is a shame. They could have put it on there, but you know they didn't. I will review this at some point because it likes to make sounds. Yeah, so that's a little teaser. I will get round to reviewing it. It's pretty cool. I'll get that back on there. There we are. Just wanted to point that out. There we go. So yeah, back onto the model itself. I really do like it. It's one of my favourite episodes of the series anyway. In fact, the whole franchise. I just love that idea of an evil federation that's taking over the galaxy. I didn't like the Deep Space Nine ones. Well, I did. No, that's not. That's a lie. I do like them, but I just don't like what happened to the Terran Empire. In my mind, the Terran Empire, you know, reigns supreme. You know, but yeah, it's really cool. I do like it. It's a nice addition. If you're cherry picking, my advice would be to go on the website and get this one because it's a nice companion one for the original Enterprise. So you've got like the two different versions of it. It's you know it's a variant. I mean we've only had a couple of variants so far, and it's well worth having. Like for example, the Future Enterprise, the one with the 3 nacelles on it. I'd like to have had a magazine with that, but you know. Apparently we're getting the NX-01 refit, the NX-01 Mirror Universe one, so that should be cool. No, I've no idea when that's coming out, but from what I understand, it's going to be another web exclusive one, so no bad thing. So we connect it to the stand like so, and on the bottom it just says I.S.S. Enterprise, not 1701, and it connects to the stand thusly. And as with basically it's the original series stand, it's the original Enterprise stand, there's no modification to it. But one thing about this stand against all others, as you can see, it's shaped like the saucer section. So you can have it at an angle and it will stay there. That is definitely secure in the stand. So that's a different, you know, mounting option you might have for that one. It's really cool. So, yo. Well, that's me. That's the I.S.S. Enterprise done. And I will catch you in the Mirror Universe. Hail the Terran Empire.